Hey guys, so I'm back with another Alchemy Stars video. So we have the new event out, and that's what we're going to go over today. So there's actually a couple of parts of this event. The investigation notes is where all of your rewards are going to be, and where all of the story is. So the notes, investigation, reputation rewards are all of these. It goes up to 23,000 points. If you want to get all of the unique rewards, it's 17,000 points. This is the last furniture right here. And if you want to make sure you get the Star Crest, it's at 15,000 points. There's also a character in here and all of her soul amber. You get the character at 1,800 points, and then you get all of her soul amber to completely max limit break her, which you get the final one right here at 14,000 points. So to get the investigation reputation points, there's two different activities you need to do: the daily expedition and the danger zone stages. So first we'll look at the daily expedition stages. So for these stages, there's 3 different difficulties: easy, hard, and peril. And you'll get more points depending on what difficulty you choose to do, with peril giving you the most points. So if you pick peril and complete it one time, you'll get 1,000 points. There's a max limit over here for the amount of points that you can get. And on day 1, it starts off at 2,000. And then each new day, you'll get an additional 2,000 limit tacked on to this. So tomorrow it'll be 4,000, then 6,000, then 8,000, etc. until it goes up to 16,000. So the amount of points that you can get out of doing these daily expedition stages is 16,000 points. And on the first day, you get to do it twice. You just go in here and do the challenge again, and you'll get the 1,000 points. So for these daily expedition stages, you basically get to repeat them multiple times and you'll get that amount of points. You'll just be capped off with the amount of points that you can get. And this will increase each day, like I said. So you can only get up to 16,000 points for doing these daily expedition stages because it's going to cap off. The good part is you don't need to do this every day. So if you miss a day, you can just come back later during the event period and get all of your expedition points by running this stage. The stages aren't that hard either. For peril difficulty, the recommended level is Ascension 2 level 50, which is very doable. So whether you need to do one of these easier stages or just jump straight to peril and do this, peril, you don't need that high level of characters. So the difficulty level is really doable. And since you're getting 16,000 points from this, you're going to make it all the way to past the Star Crest reward. So that's basically going to leave 7,000 points that you need in order to get all the rewards. So for the rest of the points that you need to get, that's this next part right here, the danger zone. So when you click on that, you get to this screen, and this is where you're going to find the Aurorian trial. Make sure you get in and test out the characters, see if you like them, and of course pick up your free lumamber that you're getting for completing these stages. So on this screen you have these 5 stages right here, and they're going to unlock over the next couple of days. So when you click on one of the stages, you come to this screen, and these challenge stages are a bit more complicated than just the daily expeditions, as you can see. So for these stages, you have 5 different difficulty levels, and you have to unlock them by getting a certain amount of points, which is basically the score. You have to get a certain score in order to unlock these. So you need 1,500 to unlock Deadly, and you need 2,000 to unlock Berserk. Peril was 1,000, Hard was 800. You don't have to do each of these. For example, I did easy, and then I selected all of the hardest and got 1,000 points, so it just unlocks all the way until Peril. So if you do Peril and then select all of the hardest challenges, you're going to get well past 2,000 points, and it will unlock both of these, Deadly and Berserk. So basically, you're going to lock in scores, your best score for these stages, for each one of those 5 stages. So right here is challenge missions, and this is where you're going to see what you're getting from the scores that you're earning. So you get those reputation points by completing this and getting the best score that you can get. So as you can see, I got 1,000 points, and that gave me 880 of the reputation rewards. It actually starts off with the lower scores give you more points, whereas as you can see, the highest possible score is 3,000, and it only gives you 40. So it decreases as your score increases. So you're going to get most of your points from the lower scores, which is a good thing because it helps out newer players who can't necessarily do the hardest stage. Whereas if you're trying to go for 3,000 points for all of these challenge stages, basically to just have something to do and to challenge yourself more than to try to get all these points. You don't have to get a score of 3,000 to get all of the rewards. So if you just do easy for each one of these stages and get 1,000 score for each of them, it'll basically give you enough to get up to 20,000 points towards the reputation rewards. So basically doing the easiest stage with all of the hardest difficulties selected will get you all the way to 20,000, which is basically almost all of the rewards except for the last 3. If you want to get every single reward from here, all you need to do to get all of the rewards for these stages is to get a score of 1,350. So if you want to get all of the reputation rewards, all you have to do is pick hard and then select most of these challenges. Something like this would give 1,350, which is what you need to be able to get all of the rewards. You just have to get 1,350 points for each of these stages. Or you can choose Peril, and then you don't actually have to choose that many. You could just pick a couple of the hardest challenges. Like this, I just picked 2 of them, and I already have 1,350. And then you just complete all of these challenge stages like this, and you'll be able to get all of the reputation rewards. So it's not that difficult to be able to get all of those rewards, actually, and it's possible. So for hard, you'd only need Ascension 2 level 30 characters, so that's not too bad. Sometimes it's easier to do the harder stage and pick less of the challenges, so you can choose to do Peril. And for these, you need Ascension 3 rank 10 characters. And this might actually be easier than doing hard and selecting all of the challenges, just because Peril requires you to use less of the challenges. So just pick between those two which you feel is best to get the minimal amount of score that you want. If you want to score more points just to see if you could do it, you're basically safely getting all of the rewards, like really easily getting all of the rewards, because for these 5 stages, you just need 1,350 and you'd get all of the rewards. So if you get more for any of these stages, it's just going to help you out, because if for some reason one of these stages has a boss that's an element you're not necessarily prepared for, it would help you out to get more points on a stage that you can do. So just keep that in mind too. But overall, you get most of the points that you need for the reputation rewards from the daily expedition. So make sure you get in and do the daily expedition, because then you'll basically lock in a vast majority of the rewards, all of the important rewards you'll be getting from here if you just complete the daily expeditions. There's also these story stages that you do want to unlock. It only takes up to 12,000 points to unlock, which is very simple. Like I said, the daily expeditions will unlock all of these story stages for you. And it gives you lumamber and other rewards, so you definitely want to make sure that you click on all of these stories, watch them, and get the rewards for these stages. Like usual, we also have daily sign-in rewards, so these are always good. Lots of lumamber and recharger packs and all of that coming from here. And of course, a special event book, which you'll basically be completing these quests right here for the stage 2 quests while getting all of those reputation points. And again, it goes up to 15,000, which just by doing the daily expeditions, you will be completing all of these quests in the special event book by just doing the daily expeditions that are really simple. Overall, this is a very doable event. These challenge stages also give people a chance, if they want a challenge, to just have fun with it and try to do the hardest stage, hardest difficulty, and select as many of these as possible and see if you can do it. Or if you're newer, you'll be able to get all of these rewards anyway. You should be able to get most and potentially all of the rewards, even if you're new, because they made it very doable to do. And we also have this daydream area that's going to unlock in 12 days. We'll have to wait and see what that's going to be about. It may give more rewards and stuff too, so this is definitely an event you want to do. It's very doable. It doesn't take any stamina to do the daily expeditions or the danger zone, so it's totally worth doing. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.